Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the NoDQ.com Wrestling Trivia Challenge on this last Friday of October 2020. The year's almost over, for the love of God, please. And it's October 30th, which means it's time for trivia, which means Greg Cherry is at day, where are we at, Greg? 961?
965.
Okay, yeah, I went back too far. 965. It's like this. You can see it. It's there.
5 weeks.
5
if I
weeks,
get through today, 5 weeks.
Yeah, that's like 7 times 5. That's like third grade math. We're close. It's bananas. But you got to get through the guy next to you here first, and he is from overseas. He's from England. We've been trying to get this guy on for the better part of a half a year. Like, it's been bananas scheduling wise, but here he is. It's late as fuck for him, so God bless him for being here. Jake, what's up, man? Are you up for this challenge? I know it's super duper late. You're waiting for Raw to come on, but as we're taping this, but are you ready? Are you ready for the challenge of Greg Cherry in the home stretch of this amazing record he's trying to achieve?
I don't know if I'm ready. We will see. We'll find out.
At least he's honest.
He's beaten a lot of people. Hopefully someone from England can take the throne.
Well, we haven't had anybody from overseas in a while hold the title, so it could happen today. You never know, but and it'd be much to David Diaz's chagrin if it did happen. That's for damn sure. So let's see how it plays out. But in order to become the most recent overseas champion, you have to beat this guy. He's the reigning, defending 965 and counting, perhaps, NoDQ.com Wrestling Trivia Challenge champion. Greg, I mean, you know what? Let's just be real, for fuck's sake, dude. Like you said, 5 weeks away. It's bad shit at this point.
But you know what? The intensity ramps up every single episode because the pressure is more and more and more. Because as I get closer, like, I could be like Daniel Jones stumbling over his own feet at the very end. Oh, Jeff loves that joke because he hates the Giants.
I hate the Giants so much. It's like, you don't understand. It's dude, the Cowboys. I didn't even care because, like, everything was okay because the Giants screwed up that bad. Like, I don't even care. The Cowboys got their ass handed to them the other night. Whatever.
So for those who appreciate the American football references, there you
go.
But hopefully I will not have.
Thank you.
Hopefully I will not have that stumbling block. I hope it's smooth sailing. I know it's not going to be. I am 30 correct answers away from 1,000 days. At the very most. I mean, it's possible.
Very most. Right, exactly. Yeah, it's actually 30 is the very least. Because you have to get 10 to go to the next round.
Well, no, if I get less than 10 but still win, I don't need 30.
Got it. I see what you're saying. So, no, I got you. Okay, very good. I knew what I said. Okay, anyway. I know what I'm saying, but for those of you who don't understand the rules yet, let's throw to Sarah, because Sarah's been doing the thing for the rules for all season. God bless her. Sarah, take it away, please.
Hi, I'm Sarah Pribis, and here are the rules for the NoDQ.com Wrestling Trivia Challenge. Each game consists of 20 questions. Starting with the champion, the players take turns alternating between the 20 questions. Each contestant has 10 seconds to answer each question, and a contestant gets a point per correctly answered question. If a contestant incorrectly answers their question, the opponent has an opportunity to provide a correct answer. If both contestants fail to answer correctly, no one gets the point for that question. Each contestant has the opportunity to skip one of their own questions for an alternate question without penalty. The opponent cannot answer a skipped question, but can answer the alternate question if the initial player answers that one incorrectly. The first contestant to reach 10 points, or whoever has the most points after all 20 questions have been asked, will be declared the NoDQ.com Wrestling Trivia Challenge champion. In the event of a tie, a special tiebreaker will take place until one contestant wins the game. Now, let's ring the bell and get this match started.
All right, well, there you go. Sarah, once again, with that angelic voice of hers that makes mine sound creepy by default. Anyway, so here we go. Question number 1, as always, for Mr. Cherry. He is the champion, after all. Which future WWE Hall of Fame inductee won a Cruiserweight Championship match at the first North American-based non-WWE pay-per-view to be held following the demise of ECW and WCW? 10 seconds. Go.
I'm going to throw out Sean Waltman.
That is incorrect.
I figured. I'm not sure which one it's referring to.
Jake, would you like the question repeated?
No, but I'm going to guess Rey Mysterio.
Well, I usually get 10 seconds, but you're also incorrect there. The correct answer was the WWA Cruiserweight Championship, won by Eddie Guerrero.
Mm.
There you go. So, all right. So I got you in the first one. They get easier, I promise. All right. Drake, back to you, sir.
Okay.
Which former WCW competitor and future Extreme Mayhem guest, by the way, was Ken Shamrock's first challenger during Shamrock's initial NWA World Championship reign in July of 2002? 10 seconds. Go.
Oh, God. I'm going to use it early, but skip.
Yeah, all right. Greg, did you want to answer that question?
I was going to guess Jeff Jarrett because it was an easy guess.
No, the correct answer actually was Malice, Jerry 2, The Wall.
Oh, that makes sense because he was in the final. Yeah, he was the final two with the gauntlet.
He was final two, and he was also the first challenger a couple weeks later. All right, so skip for Mr. Jake. All right. Jake, your skip question is as follows. Which NoDQ.com Hall of Fame inductee has been part of 3 different factions to win the NoDQ.com year-end award for Faction of the Year? 10 seconds. Go.
3. Oh, God. Don't know.
Greg, would you like it repeated?
Yeah.
Sure. Which NoDQ.com Hall of Fame inductee has been part of 3 different factions to win the NoDQ.com year-end award for Faction of the Year? 10 seconds. Go.
I don't even think he's inducted, but I'm going to say Orton.
That is incorrect. You have one of the right factions, however. Evolution is one of the factions. The McMahon-Helmsley faction.
Triple
And
H.
yes,
Yeah.
Triple H. Very, very good,
sorry.
sir. Yes.
I almost said
Wasn't
Triple H too.
Always go with your gut. You know that better than anybody, champ. So, all right. Back to Greg for the next question. It's his turn.
Barn burner right now, isn't it?
Hey. Who won, Greg? Who won the first Monsters Ball match to be contested on a 3-hour TNA pay-per-view? 10 seconds. Go.
Rhino?
That is incorrect.
Damn it.
Jake, is the question repeated?
No, it's fine.
10 seconds. Go.
It's not Abyss, is it?
I'm sorry, say it again.
Abyss?
That is also incorrect. That'd be the obvious answer, but the correct answer is Monty Brown.
Ah, the alpha male.
The alpha male, baby. All right, back to Jake. All right, Jake. Which future multi-time title holder in both Impact Wrestling and WWE competed in a losing effort in a lingerie battle royal in the second ever TNA pay-per-view in June 2002? 10 seconds. Go.
Mickey James?
That is correct. We have somebody on the board. There you go.
Finally.
All right. Greg, back to you, sir.
Yeah.
Who did Mordecai defeat in his only pay-per-view appearance under that gimmick at Judgment Day 2004? 10 seconds. Go.
Scotty Too Hottie.
That is correct. All right, now we're cooking, kids. Here we go. All right, Greg. Excuse me, not Jake. Back to you, sir. Jake, which WWE Hall of Famer began her only reign as Divas champion at No Mercy 2011? 10 seconds. Go.
It's not. I don't know. I'm not. Not. No.
If you don't know, just take a guess. You never know, brother.
Yeah.
Greg, would you like to repeat it?
No.
10 seconds. Go.
Beth Phoenix.
That's correct. The Glamazon. Against our dear Candace. Oh, goodness. No. Kelly Kelly.
It was Kelly Kelly, yeah.
Kelly, you're right. So,
Candace was the women's championship for her.
That's right. You're right. I forgot. Candace never won the Divas title. It got so muddled there at the end. I lost track. All right. Greg, back to you, sir.
Yep.
Who was the first participant at ECW's inaugural pay-per-view, Barely Legal, to be inducted in the WWE Hall of Fame? 10 seconds. Go.
Terry Funk.
That is correct.
Nice.
Nicely done, sir.
Thank you.
Here's Shane Douglas, poor bastard. Anyway, I wish for him. I really do, because I like Shane so much. Anyway, Jake, who was recognized as the WCW Cruiserweight Champion when the WWF purchased the company in 2001? 10 seconds. Go.
I'm gonna
Take a guess, brother. Time's up. Greg, repeat it.
No.
10 seconds, Greg. Go.
Sugar Shane.
Shane Helms, brother. That's it. Sugar Shane. Very good. Also known as Gregory Helms. So there you go.
Yeah.
All right. Greg, what was the first city to host more than one WrestleMania event? 10 seconds. Go.
Atlantic City.
That's correct.
4 and 5.
That's it, baby. Hell of a host those 2 years, too.
Mm-hmm.
For what it's worth, looking back. All right, Jake. Which WWE Hall of Fame inductee came out of a 3-year retirement at ECW's Heatwave 1997 pay-per-view for one final bout before never wrestling again? 10 seconds. Go.
Hall of Famer, right?
Yes, sir. Quickly.
Terry Funk.
Fortunately, it's incorrect because Terry Funk had a hell of a match with Mick Foley in '98. So, Greg, repeated.
No.
10 seconds. Go.
I don't have a clue. It's an ECW question. I'm screwed.
Take a guess, brother. You never know.
Jake Roberts. It's not right, but
Dude, you're on the right track. It was that same match that Jake got involved in. It's actually Ravishing Rick.
that makes sense. Yeah.
You're on the right track, brother. There, see, exactly. Yeah, it was. That was when Jake was not quite far gone, but gone enough to be an ECW. All right, Greg, back to you, sir. Where are we at here? Check the score. Very good. Okay. Greg, what was the name of the very first August WCW pay-per-view? 10 seconds. Go.
Was it Hog Wild?
That is actually incorrect.
That must have been.
I'll explain why momentarily.
Okay.
Jake, would you like repeated?
No, it's fine.
10 seconds. Go.
My WCW knowledge is awful.
I was hoping.
No. The Great American Bash.
No. Actually, it was recorded in April, but it was the Collision in Korea. They aired it in August 95. Hog Wild was the first live pay-per-view on WCW for WCW in August, but not the first one, period. All right, Jake, back to you, sir. Now, I need the month and the day. The year is not important. on this next question. When is The Rock's birthday? 10 seconds.
It was quite recent, wasn't it? August 14th. Fun.
That is incorrect. Greg, you need to repeat it?
No.
10 seconds. Go.
May 2nd.
That's right. His birthday's May 2nd, you idiot. God love McFoley. God bless McFoley for trying.
1971 was the year, I believe.
72 sounds right to me for some reason. So anyway.
See, I thought he did his 40th birthday celebration in 2011.
I thought he did too, now you think. But you know what? No, he did it after he beat John in 2012.
Did he really? I thought it was before that. Whatever.
You know why I know that. All right. Greg.
Yep.
What was the first In Your House pay-per-view to shed the In Your House subtitle and become a standalone show? 10 seconds. Go.
There's multiple of them.
There was one. One was the first.
Unforgiven?
That is incorrect.
Picked the wrong one. Dang it.
It's okay. Jake, you need to repeat it?
No, it's fine.
10 seconds. Go.
Rebellion.
That is actually one of y'all's pay-per-views, not one of ours. The correct answer is Backlash 99.
See, I couldn't remember if In Your House or Backlash was an In Your House one.
They originally advertised as In Your House, but when it went on the air, they just said Backlash, and they had there was no In Your House taglines on the subtitles of the graphics. So
Judgment Day was going to be my guess after that. But
that would have been a good guess also, except Judgment Day wasn't that year at all, actually. They didn't do the Judgment Day that year because the May pay-per-view was over the edge still.
Oh, yeah.
And that one went away that year.
Wonder why.
All right. I just maybe some shenanigans. Anyway, grief. Jake, back to you, sir. All right. I know you said your WCW knowledge is faulty, so sorry in advance. Who is the only participant in the tag team semi-main event of Greed, their final pay-per-view, who is not currently in the WWE Hall of Fame? 10 seconds. Go.
Scott Steiner.
Incorrect. He was actually in the main event. He wrestled, I think that was his match against Nash, I think. Mikey, check that for me, by the way. Greg, can you repeat it?
No.
10 seconds. Go.
WCW. Got nothing.
The main event, the semi-main event prior to the Kevin Nash Scott Steiner match was Ric Flair and Jeff Jarrett teaming up in a Kiss My Ass match, although it was a donkey, not an actual ass, against Dusty and Dustin Rhodes. Dustin's the correct answer. And for the record, The Rock's birthday is 1972, according to our Statboy in the green room. So there you go.
That was close.
All right, back to
At least
Greg.
the year didn't count for the point.
It didn't count for the. That's true, very true. Which I said point blank at that start. So, all right, Greg, back to you, sir. The Ring of Honor Triple Crown is accomplished in Ring of Honor standards by winning the world title and any two of the other three: the World Tag Team title, the World Television title, and the Pure title. Who is the only man to have won all four Ring of Honor championships? 10 seconds. Go.
Christopher Daniels.
Incorrect, but close.
Here.
Right, he's never been here. He's been six man, so he is a triple crown. He is a triple crown winner. No, him and Mr. Taven. But okay. Greg, Jake, can you repeat it?
No, it's fine.
10 seconds. Go.
Daniel Bryan.
Also incorrect. Bryan was never anything but a singles champion in Ring of Honor. The correct answer is Jay Lethal.
Dang it! I almost said Jay Lethal.
Go with your gut.
I know.
Use the force, Greg.
I was like Jay Lethal. Go with Daniels. Damn it.
just because he's your favorite.
I know. Second favorite.
Oh, yeah, very true. Very true. All right, back to Jake. Who was the runner-up, Jake, in the 2011 Royal Rumble match? 10 seconds. Go.
Was that Jericho? Jericho. That's what. Jericho.
Jericho's your answer is incorrect.
Oh, is that 12?
Greg, I know you know, so I'm just going to give you 10 seconds. Go.
Santino Marella.
Yes. The infamous Santino charge against Alberto Del Rio.
Jericho was the runner-up of the 2012.
Yeah.
Sheamus kicked his damn head off.
Yeah.
Damn that Sheamus. All right, here we go. Back to Greg. Who entered the original ECW's final pay-per-view as the World Heavyweight Champion? 10 seconds. Go.
Rhino.
Incorrect. He left as champion. He left as champion. He didn't enter. Jake, can you repeat it?
No, it's fine.
10 seconds. Go.
Sandman?
Also incorrect. Sandman beat the champion before Rhino beat him. The answer is Steve Corino, the king of old school. Easy there, Bubba.
That's 3 times this episode. I doubt my answer, and you just told me to. I thought Rhino's title reign was longer than that.
No, it literally lasted until like a few days later, officially. All right. Jake, what was the name of the WCW tag team comprised of Kevin Nash and Diamond Dallas Page? 10 seconds. Go.
These WCW ones, honestly, no idea. Couldn't even guess. I'd never really watched it.
No worries. Greg, repeat.
No.
10 seconds. Go.
The Insiders.
That is correct. We also would have accepted the Vegas Connection because of the 1992 teaming of these two people. So there you go. All right. Let's see here. Here we go. Back to Greg. Which WWE Hall of Fame inductee ended the longest reign in the history of the United States Championship? Going over the whole history, NWA, WCW, and WWE together. Yeah. Which Hall of Fame inductee ended the longest reign in that championship's history? 10 seconds. Go.
I know who was the longest reigning champion. Sting.
Incorrect, sir.
Damn it.
If this answer is your gut, I'm going to smack you when I see you. I swear to God. Jake, can you repeat it?
Yes, please.
Which WWE Hall of Fame inductee ended the longest reign in the history of the United States Championship? Comprising NWA, WCW, and WWE all together. The whole title reign, all the way back to 75. 10 seconds. Go.
Wasn't Dean Ambrose the longest reigning? I don't know.
Greg, who's longest reigning champion?
Luger.
Stan Hansen beat him.
Okay, I was going to get that wrong. Anyway.
So. Okay. I feel better then. Okay, I feel better.
Yeah.
All right. One way or the other, this is the last question. Jake, which WWE Hall of Fame inductee was victorious at both the first Starrcade and the first WrestleMania? 10 seconds. Go.
I have no idea. No idea.
Greg, repeat.
No.
10 seconds. Go.
I don't think he was even at the first Starrcade. Tito Santana.
Incorrect, sir.
Yeah, I know.
The correct answer is Ricky Steamboat.
Makes sense.
He won the NWA Tag Team Championships with Jay Youngblood at Starrcade, and he beat, I think, Maniac Matt Bourne at WrestleMania. So That is 20 questions with a final score of 8-1. The winner, and for 2 more weeks, still the NoDQ.com Wrestling Trivia Challenge champion. Greg, you just keep managing to string us all along, brother. You gave us a little scared at the beginning. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's not my finest. It's like I said, a max of 30. I'm not hitting the 30.
Max of 20. Clap.
well, now it is.
Yeah, exactly. Jake, dude, it has been a long time coming. I'm so glad we got you on, brother. I'm sorry, my questions destroyed everything. I apologize for that. But is there anything you want to plug now that you've got the No DQ audience, the Greg Cherry brand audience, my audience? What do you want to say to the wrestling world on Moss as we approach the final stretch of this championship run, and as we approach, Thanksgiving over here, and the holidays? And what do you got to say, my man?
Well, first of all, well done. You smashed it. Hopefully you reach 1,000 days. I want you to go on and win now. I need to brush up on my WCW knowledge, clearly, because damn, I knew nothing.
You and me both, brother.
Yeah. But congratulations, and hopefully you make 1,000 days. People want to follow me. I only really use Instagram. It's Jake Aaron LeCarpenter on Instagram.
Yes, he's very good with the Instagram messages, replies. Not so good on the Facebook and the tweets, but we're working on it. So, of course, you can catch this man, the champion, at everything Greg Cherry brand: YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, teespring.com/store/. There you go, where you can buy this shirt right here, this very shirt, in multiple colors, in multiple patterns. It's a beautiful thing, and you're going to want it because once he gets 1,000 days, it's going to be collected item because nobody's going to take it from him. So it's going to be a huge novelty act of this shirt. So I'll tell you that right now. And if you want to get this hat, you go to teespring.com, nodq.com/merch. If you want my brand new stuff, which, by the way, I showed it on Monday. I wore it on Monday's show, but since we're taping that before Monday's show, you guys get to be the first to see it come out of the package. This is designed by Greg and put on my website by Greg, so God bless him for that. Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty. Boom. The all-new Talk Wrestling shirt. 3X for the fat ass. But you can get that and many more at teespring.com/store/Jeff Meacham Network.
Ironically, in WCW fonts.
I think that's why he did it, because he knows I love the WCW. I really do. I miss WCW, and I miss the NWO. So there you go. And now I'm going to talk about the WWE bastard child that was 2002. Anyway, we're rolling on, Greg. Day 979 is secured, brother. We're on. But tune into the post game. You'll see what's next, my friend. Oh, yes. So the post game's going to be lit tonight, and I'm going to have fun. So we'll see you guys there at the post game. We'll see you in 2 weeks if you're not watching the post game. And if you're not watching the post game, I get it's Halloween weekend, but come on, it's not Halloween yet. Come party with us first. We'll see you guys there. Otherwise, we'll see you next week on the Jeff Meacham Network and the Greg Cherry brand, and in 2 weeks right here on NoDQ.com Wrestling Trivia Challenge.